I'm going to tell you this. You see, if one did a campaign for substance, the Jamaican people would have considered you guys. But the height of arrogance, on a show on a political campaign and the rhetoric that you guys are putting forward to govern this country, I am telling you people who consider themselves PNP, Jamaica is going to teach you that don't play with their emotions. When this election settles, it's not going to be a beating. It's going to be a murderation. It's not going to be a beating. It's going to be a murderation.
Because, Info, it is, as you said, it is an insult to the people of this country that this man will rear his ugly head to the Jamaican people once again. How dare you?
Mr. Miss Chin, I don't listen to nothing.
Repeat that line again.
It hurt me.
That line.
It hurt me, Miss Chin.
Hold on there, Chris. Miss Chin, repeat that line again you just said a while ago. It is very profound.
It is at the level of disrespect that you have shown the Jamaican people. The fact that this man will rear his ugly head once again to the Jamaican people. Somebody that has done so much damage to this country. We're not making up stories. These are facts. These are things that have been proven. The murder rate, the level of corruption, the things that you people say about Andrew Holness is nothing factual. It's nothing that you can go and stand up before a judge and prove. The things that we say about this man on the screen are factual.
Preach.
No make up story in a this. So when you PMP in the comment section that cannot stand a beating, willing to draw down on the country simply because you're afraid to acknowledge the facts. You are not true Jamaicans and you have no love for your country, just like Mark Golding and PJ Patterson.
Preach.
It is the love that I have for my country that I stood up one day and said, you know what? Enough is enough.
Preach.
I am a PMP and I am switching from the People's National Party because it is not progressive to my country nor to myself. Because I have love for my country and I wanted to see somebody come forward that would put Jamaica first. So I put aside my political affiliation. I put aside my political love for this party business and put Jamaica first. You all see the progress in the country. You all know what is going on in the country. Sometimes you all open your mouth and acknowledge the things that is going on in this country. But yet still you are willing to go and put an X beside of a damn head just to prove, say you are dieted PMP. I am dieted to nobody but God and my child.
Yes.
I put country first. And at the end of the day, I cannot know that Andrew Holness is doing everything right to take us out of the destruction that PJ Patterson leave us in. And I vote against him. It will never happen.
Hey, preach.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Right now, if a
disgraceful people.
If a PJ, we have vote against. Since we bring on PJ up on the scene, we now vote against Mark, we have vote against PJ.
PJ forgot sit down. We put him in a political retirement and that is where he should stay.
Him we have vote against, not Mark. PJ
why they don't go on to Portia? The same Omar Davis where I talk about. The last time we checked Omar Davis not dead yet. Why them don't go dig up Omar Davis?
I'm making him speak last night.
But them cannot do that.
PJ we have vote against, not Mark Golding, PJ.
As you say, Ms. Chin, is a totally disrespect. They totally disrespect, and when I call it that, them feel like them take Jamaican people for food when they bring up this man to come speak. And I know me not even speak none about the atrocity when done to Jamaican people.
He never come up to speak about the wrongs where him do.
You see,
he never come up to speak on that, you know.
The sellout.
Him come up to insult us to make us feel as if he is the best thing whatever happened to Jamaica.
I wanna tell him, Mr. If me passport, me go and block him like me here, me speak, me just come out. Can me tell him, Mr. Me don't want to listen nothing with this man. I says, Mr. Me I tell you, I support what Tanda say.
Information.
Me don't know for you, but bro, I be tell you.
Hold on,
When
Chris
someone
Carter.
not be
Hold on,
able to
Chris.
speak, like choke him.
Hold on, Chris. Who's saying in for media?
One JLP.
Go again, man, Jay.
You know, I forgot as a young youth, I work at a hotel. This hotel called Edonism, I run Bay, and I was working there. And I now forget me I work I forgot my staff, you know, so hard. And PJ came with contract and cut out tip. We said, Jesus Christ. So me feel like me sinking at the ground when the man just switch up and say, all right, you know, give the hotel rights to not put nobody on staff, but all of us on contract and then cut out tip, you know, and put in something called gratuity. So, you know, everything, whatever going at the kitchen, and then the hotel give what them feel like. No more tip. We go on and go gratuity and contract. I mean, now forget when PG make it to JPS that we should pay for all the posts that stand that when hurricane come blowing down, tax poor people pay for it. Nobody can tell about PJ.
PJ don't come out and tell us how him sell out the whole of Jamaica.
Oh, shit, I don't know why you nothing but that is a money.
PJ never can tell how him sell Jamaica.
Not even Mark say I think
where is the money when him sell Jamaica for? Him come and tell we how much the same Omar Davis that we're talking about is the Omar Davis that was running the finance ministry when we said goodbye to the IMF. Goodbye to the IMF, my crap. When you use Peter money and pay Paul. How to take the whole of the World Bank money and pay off the IMF and turn on whole World Bank.
I will still not problem.
You think people stupid? Does this man really think people are stupid?
That's the PMP them stupid man.
Big up it is an insult and a disrespect to think that we're dark and stupid, as if you think we're living in the stone ages that you left us in. People have matured from that level. You can no longer build a boardhouse with people and a pit toilet round at the back. We have matured from that level. We don't want a boardhouse with no ribbon round it. Oh dear Lord.
Big up, Miss Chin. Big up, Info. Big up.
This is a you see this war we are is a war we're fighting, Miss Chin. We're fighting for two things now, Miss Chin. The future of Jamaica and the future for our pitney and our grand pitney. We cannot allow PMP if we come back, mash up Jamaica like our PG, they mash it up. We cannot. You understand, Miss Chin? Because we are fighting for the future. Our pitney and our grand pitney them. Because I tell you, PMP never plan. PMP no plan for future thing. PMP no plan for the future for the generation we are come. PMP does a one day belly full party. You understand? They never plan for future for what will happen in the future. Because first me and my goal say you pay down the debt too fast. So you mean if you pay down the debt, those things. When me look and say these people are ready for this thing. You have to plan for your head. For if we get a storm, we get a leak, we have something we can bounce back. PMP you know say where. If we get a leak, then go look some money for borrow and beg some money. That is PMP. And me I tell you, this is one of the toughest battle election.
And you raise a good point. You raise a good point in a Chris. Because when in Jamaica's history have we ever had a disaster like we had with Beryl? And no money whatsoever that was spent to put us back on our feet was borrowed. Because we had a finance minister that put the country under insurance against disasters. Meaning that we have money set aside specifically. When did that ever happen? Don't tell me, because I'm a young boy, I don't know stamps. Don't tell me.
Jamaican man. Amirs don't know that. PMP don't go change the name of things to suit themselves. They have built nothing or create nothing in Jamaica and go change the name of them to suit themselves. They make it like say them Billy, and them are the architect feet.
PMP is the architect for every downfall in Jamaica. PMP is the architect for every downfall Jamaican face. All the atrocity where Jamaican face is PMP. PMP never yet tried to uplift Jamaica. Them always, that's why them say they love the poor. Check the PMP consequently. The whole of them.
Give me a
no
second there, Chris.
upliftment
Me not
in
cut
them.
you. Me not want to lose my chain of thought. Where you hear something they mentioned Amir's a while ago. I don't know if I'm young or old, but it just made me think of young people. You see the problem that these young people have, these young voters, we are talking about PMP this, PMP that. The problem that they have is that they are, me call them generation voters, and I always talk about them. People that vote simply because it's what they are told to do. People that vote because it's in them blood, and them are born this and them are born that. I'm born a female, and I am born black. That is what I am born. And I'm born a child of God. That is what I am born. Nothing else. But it's put in our head that we are born into this party business, and we are not. We are not born into no damn party, nothing. You must vote for what is right. Vote, stand up for what you believe to be right, and don't do it because of your generation, nothing. When I hear my daughter talk, say she a labor right, Mr. Stop it. You are 13 years old, you're a child, you're no labor right. You're a child. I'm a labor right, and I don't push that in my child head. And I tell her, you are going to grow up and vote for what you believe to be right. You're going to grow up and vote based on the affairs of the country. Not this nonsense about your mother had this and your father had that. That's why so much idiot there in Jamaica to this very day. Because them grew up on this notion, say, oh, PG I run the country few much years, a PG we say, what that is garbage. What kind of poor life it is that you're used to? What kind of poverty that this man brainwashing you into? That you can feel like a man going to one piece of board house for living and thinking do the best thing for you. What kind of a life can somebody give you that you're so brainwashed is the best word I can use for find right? We can find right now. That a man tell you, say, go and go take that piece of land, man. And you feel good when him give you the piece of land. Knowing very well saying not give you a title for it. How brainwashed and dumb can you be? That you're gonna tell me about manly this and manly that can manly give you land to live on. Manly putting up on piece of capture land is what it is. It is a capture land to you. And him dead and gone and left you with nothing. And you can be so happy at any time him just use that to brainwash you just like PG. PG in that big concrete house and fling in one piece of board house and tie a red ribbon around it and tell you say I love him, love you. Are we dumb? Are we stupid? And now that you now have a prime minister that is actually doing good, trying to uplift your life, and do not just want good for himself, he want it for you. And Andrew no want fight against all because of this dirty man. This dirty man no one place in this world. We need to wake up. Wake up. I can't tell any PMP that will want to come for me.
This look how the man and look out for Jamaican. Remember when PMP them a sell out anything, and them big tapanari's friend them, and the man make sure tell small Jamaican say, yo, come one piece of Jamaica, come buy shares and I look at thing where must sell out. The highway and any little thing the man hold for ordinary Jamaican like me and you. You understand? One more leader
whoever did that before.
Yeah. Because when PJ them sell out, look who PJ them sell out the JPS too. They place them to all of them big friend and big tapanari's friend. Eh? Look how much small Jamaican we hold one little piece of wheel farm, one little piece of the highway. You see it? And these people
anybody right now, 3,000 must see 3,600, 3,000 something, I don't remember, 3,000 some money. You walk into JMMB, guys. Let me tell everybody on the live what Christopher is talking about. You are now able to walk into Jamaica, JMMB or NCB, and buy shares in Trans Jamaica Highway. You can walk into JMMB or you can walk into NCB and buy shares. 3,600 and something, I believe. for 1,000 shares. These are things that the small Jamaicans never knew about. The little Jamaican man like me, we're not able to do them things there. Nobody not teach you about them things there. Because shares and the stock market is only for the tapanaris. You've never had somebody teach you about investing in yourself. Andrew Holness is the only prime minister that has ever done that. And look at the business. Look at the business that he's allowing you to buy shares in. The business that cannot fail. The one that cannot fail. The highway can't fail. Because people are always in the highway. That is an investment for you for less than $4,000. That's how when I'm in a day. That's how when I'm in an hour. Nobody has ever done that for you. So me I tell you, say, I have until March 18 to go and buy the shares. So for all who never know, I want to learn something new today. When I can't say they listen to PG.
Preach, Miss Chin, everyone comment section after this every preach.
Yeah, man, it amazes me, Miss Chin, man. It amazes me to see these people, man. To see where the prime minister take this up.
Go get a piece of the shares in the paper. Now wait till the expired date. Now go and go buy out the shares. Them now listen to Mark Collins and listen to this and ask PJ Percy and no Jane Patterson when I know ambition. No listen them. When you go buy out the shares, they must stop something. You know, say the prime minister teach you. You go and invest in yourself. Then a man and Mark Collins not telling you that. They never telling you that. When you realize that in prison, I did over the land, this chance for up from the port to the rich. Percival now tell me the poor man them up there. You not get that from them. They don't believe a man like me and you have anything. That I know that in a PMP believe.
Let me explain something to you.
Nathaniel, they don't want me have nothing in Nathaniel, because they want to control when them election them can give you $5,000. That's why them no want to uplift the ghetto community, them like jungle, Andrew, the nasty teeth one community and all that. Check all of the PMP constituents and so them stay. Because them try to hold on the people them. Them don't want to uplift the people, but the prime minister come and uplift and say, brother, you know Jamaican, come go one piece of Jamaica. Come buy shares.
Let me explain something to you guys. And I'm talking mostly to the comment section, because the comment section have whole heap of people. Info of whole heap of fans. So I know people are listening. Let me tell you guys something. Gone are the days when we believed that you have to be of a certain class in order to be successful in your country. Gone are those days. Yes?
Seriously,
you do not, and it is our prime minister. It is our prime minister that is teaching us that could not be further from the truth. Could not be further from the truth. But if we are to be honest, guys, if we're going to be honest, our foreparents were brought up with that very same mentality, that they cannot be anything more than what they already are. They were brought up with the mentality that they were not born in a rich home, they do not come from rich parents, and as such, they have to settle for little and nothing. It is Andrew Michael Holness. If we're all going to be honest, it is Andrew Holness that has taught Jamaica that you do not need to come from a rich background to be somebody in society. Andrew Holness taught us that. How did he teach us that? He taught us that when he showed us that he is a little poor man from Jamaica. Andrew Holness is not a society man. Andrew Holness is not born in a rich home. He not grew up with no rich parents. He's from a humble background. And he uplifted himself into who he is today. And because the rich and the tapanaris, them cannot stand to see it, them see a thief in teeth to get where he is. Because they cannot stand to know. Mute user. I think it's user. Yeah, mute. They cannot stand to know that somebody else that is not rich and did not come from a rich background can get to where they are. They cannot stand it. The reason they hate Andrew Holness is because they believe that the rich must stay rich and the poor must stay poor. They did not want him to move from where he is to from where he was to where he is now. And not only did he uplift himself to where he is, he wants us to do it as well. He wants us to know that this is not made from just me. Money not make for me and politicians alone. Money make for all away. If you realize what the man is doing, PNP government said pay for go art. Andrew said no, go there free. I was watching a video earlier about Lyft. If we remember the Lyft program. The Lyft program, guys, for the young people that Andrew Holness came up with. I don't remember the age group that you had to be under a certain age group to be a part of the Lyft program. The Lyft program was not only giving the young people a chance to enter the working world, you know. They were giving them driver's license. They were giving them passports. They were bringing them into society. Mute back user, please. They were letting them realize that, look here, you are a part of society, and they were helping them to uplift themselves. Andrew Holness said, come and be a part of the rich. So when PJ then did busy, I give people borders for living and to make them feel special. Andrew said, none of that in this world. And the Andrew Holness government said, tear down zinc fence. Andrew Holness said that and a PG. Him no want nobody grow up in a little piece of house where him grew up in and want you live bigger and better than him. The house them where Andrew Bella town was there, yeah. When me see the launch, I was so surprised. Me I say, but them your people live better than me. Every house have a washing machine. I mean say the washing machine just put on out a door. Cause right now me depend life and me go like me hot and out a door my machine there. My machine have no connection to no bathroom. The people them washing machine connected in at the bathroom. You just turn on your machine and water run out a pipe. Hose me have to put in my machine. He's uplifting people to the standard of living that he is at.
Yes, they have a barbecue party. Everything keep their barbecue too.
Playground. The picnic them have playground, swing sets. Things that Andrew knows that he was not privy to growing up. He wants to ensure that every Jamaican has it. Him not just want to make sure, say, at the rich have it, him want the poor to have it. If Andrew could have built everybody a house where big like him, one him would have do it. But him can't do it himself now for live in a concrete. So you cannot entertain nasty nigga like PG. Marky G don't know what it is to be poor. In family, them own people like me and you. Mark Golden is coming from a line of people that owned us. Who can say they own no now? Nobody no own no. We now no own free man and woman to live the life we no want to live. We need to wake up. When Jamaican people now want to sign up for art, the young people them, Andrew Holness send out people to go around in the ghetto them and go sit down on the corner bush for the corner boy them there and carry art farm go put in on the hand. Gone are the days where if you're not walking at art and sign up for art yourself, you get where you don't get. Andrew said, no, me a carry too no. That is how badly he wants you to uplift yourself. That all when you don't want it. He must carry the water to the ass. Who else does that? And that I want to ask you now. Where do you see that? In every constituency, you can go to the MP office and pick up a farm for art. for the different programs that are available from Heart. Programs that you're getting up 50,000 per month for. 50,000 for all who don't know more than minimum wage. Because minimum wage are 15,000, 15 times 4 are 60. If you take your tax so tight, you're gone down to 50 little bit or less than that. And you did nothing for it more than to sit down in a classroom and uplift yourself. What more can you possibly ask for? Why people decide to tear down Andrew Holness? Because Mark Golding same thief? Where money they went thief? Where's the evidence? Where's the proof? And let me tell you this. Enough people not gonna like hear it out of my mouth, but the truth is the truth. If Andrew Holness thief, I only thief that me want to lead me. Because at least in thief and me I get out of it. When PJ na power and a thief, we don't see nothing want to get out of it. PJ thief and we not benefit none at all.
Preach.
None at all we don't get out of PJ money. All now Mark Golding can't tell you what he gonna do. He can't tell you how much he gonna thief and give you. He cannot give you any information. If you have sense, learn. In which election you ever see? Not even PJ himself never do it. Which election you ever see? Nobody can tell you what the plans are that they have for this country. Which election the opposition now come tell you one lie, say this me I go do and that me I go do? When? PJ they tell you 1 ton load of lie where I go do for Jamaica. But he tell we something. Him give we something for Holland Pan. Mark Golding has given you nothing. Not even a lie. Not Mark Golding not give for Holland Pan, but you're considering voting for Mark Golding? Out of what? For what? What word when give you? Make you can say, yes, me I gonna give him a chance. What? Andrew corrupt? Andrew have 28 bank book? That is the message where I lead with. So if him win now, God forbid we all know it now happen. So if him come in a power now, where am I gonna do for Jamaica? Andrew 28 bank book? No, he's not. He might go scrape and thief and leave. Time and one we say he's going to leave. That is what Mark Golding is going to do. And for all who never know, you're entitled to have 28 bank accounts. When you start to invest your money, when you go and you have shares in Jamaica Transit Highway, you will realize that you will have more bank. That's a bank account. Right there, you have a bank account. That's an investment.
Good morning, guys. Miss Chin, good morning. I want to jump in. I want to jump in for a minute because I'm at work and I don't want to stay long. But I just want to say something, guys. Let's look at this. The PNP been giving board house for all these years. You know why they give board house? It's because when the board house blow down, when hurricane come and blow down, the people then will get the house still have to run back to them, you know. Want to look into it.
Yeah.
The people them still have to run back to them to get material to fix back that board house. Now Andrew give people concrete house where if storm come tomorrow morning, the house is well secure. That is the whole logic, you know.
Yep. That's so true.
That is the whole logic. Every house where the PNP give out a board house. Come on, guys. I just want to say
Andrew is making us independent so that we do not have to depend on him or anybody else.
Exactly.
That is what he's doing. That is
exactly
the point of what they are doing.
But Jamaican people just don't want to be independent.
Exactly.
They just don't want to be independent. They want to just sit and just sit down and just depend on handout.
Exactly so. Exactly so.
That is it.
And I cannot understand that mentality, especially coming from some men. When I speak, sometimes people are like, hear me talk, But I cannot
I'm gonna
understand.
jump out, guys. I'm at work, so have a
All
good.
right,
I'll be
all right.
listening, but I'm jumping out.
All right, no problem. This is some man, especially. Me no business if you no want big, you know. We say that handout mentality they want to have. I make enough of no. I make enough of no lie with man. I make enough man turn fish because guess what? You find it easier to lay down feet more than for work feet. That is the sad reality. So when we are cost fishing in this country, that's why so much fish there. Cause wall up there whether we want to accept it, yes or no. So much fish there because enough of no don't want to work for anything in this life. On a rather handout. And it is sad. Enough man don't want to work. If you have nothing in life or they feel like say some work too hard. You know much young boy right now I get the opportunity for work. And them I make sure tell us say them not stand up in a sun at. Them I make sure tell us say yo them a bleach and it a go burn out them bleaching. You know what young boy I say that? While you have a hard working man like Fillmore will just come on the live. You sure the man say they work. Them can only jump in and say a few words and gone again. That's a hard working man. The live right now is at work. They're just giving a listening ear. Myself can soon get up gone too. A lot of you people don't want to work. And so that's the reason why I want to make people like Mark Walden and PJ trick uno. Them drive around every now and then with one little change and go now not satisfied with it. Poor people mentality.
Preach.